The key to having a successful relationship with the media and thus your community is to be open and to be transparent.
You have to talk. My advice would be build a rapport. When you get telephone calls, invite them in. Don't be shy to give them a tour.
Making relationships with the media before you're in crises is always a good thing to do.
Just be honest with them with respect to what you can and can't provide, but always follow up and say, hey, we'll get back to you. We'll try to provide that information as quickly as we can. Identify someone in your organization to sit down and look at the day-to-day operations to see what type of stories you can promote to the media.
Engagement on a regular basis, not when there's crisis and chaos. Allowing them to come to your public meetings, posting your public meeting minutes, making sure that elements of interest and perhaps disinterest are communicated to everyone that you can.
Let them meet your players. Let them meet your mental health professionals and your medical professionals and your chief of security and your superintendent, right? So that they see that we're hard-working human beings. Let them talk to inmates.
The more that you're able to tell your story and engage the community and let them understand that we're just not the people that are sometimes depicted poorly when a bad thing happens.
The leadership has to be convinced that every once in a while it's okay to let your guard down and let the media understand what we do and have that air of transparency. Because when they call you and they question you about an event or an incident, they have to know that they trust what you're saying to them. It's about transparency. Have media days. Invite them in for tours, get to know who you're talking to, so you can build that trust relationship.
If we're not giving them anything to work with or explaining why we can't give it to them, they're simply going to not respond in the way that we'd like them to do.